Okay, so welcome back. So now in this video I'm going to talk about the, combining the operational symbols and the directional symbols. So when you have the operational symbols, the addition and subtraction together, that's one thing. But also the directional signs. What is that? That's the negative or positive, right? So each number can have a negative or positive. So if you have both of those, you can have basically different things going on, and you can show it in different ways. Okay, so I'm going to show basically the four basic situations that you're coming up with. There's four possibilities. You could have minus a negative, right? You could have something like this, right? So if you have a minus a negative, well, that's just going to be positive. Okay, or if you have a positive, an addition followed by a positive, right? So you have an addition sign followed by a positive, then this you can just write with one symbol, which is going to be positive. So both of these you can just write with plus, right? So if you have a subtraction followed by negative, that can be just rewritten with an addition sign. If you have an addition followed by a positive, right, that can be just written with an addition sign. Now, if you have a negative, meaning a subtraction followed by a plus, well, then you could just ignore the plus and just write this as just a subtraction, right? So you don't need the directional sign here or here, okay? And here, you're just going to use the rule that we did was change it to a plus and change this to the opposite sign. You just basically get the same situation as this, right? So you got this, this, and this. And then finally, we have an addition with a negative directional sign, so a negative number following it, okay? And if that's the case, we could just write this with subtraction because, again, this is a negative sign, right? So we could do the rule in reverse and say, okay, we could just write this as a subtraction and then change the sign of this to positive. So we could do it in reverse, right? So these are the four possibilities of writing any addition or subtraction. So if you have unlike signs, right? So here's the thing. So if you have unlike signs, you're here. If you have like signs, you're here. Okay? Something to help you remember. Okay? See you next time.